Peace, peace. You're now tuned in to Spooky Hours, and I'm your host, m.reck. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Call me up, 310-598-2974. We're gonna get into the intro. I got some voicemails I see. I appreciate everybody tapped in, tuned in. And we're gonna have a good show tonight. You know? Very spooky tonight. And let's get to it. Salute to the wreck mob. Yes, sir. This is Spooky Hours, man. For those that's new to the show, last week it was hella lit. A lot of new subscribers. I think we might have got 1,000 subscribers just off last week alone. Now, this show is about if you experience supernatural experiences, and you want to share it to the world, share it to me, the host, m.rektv. So call me up, 310-598-2974. Let's start the show, y'all. Let's have some good, authentic, spooky, scary stories. I got some voicemails. Let me get to the voicemails. Okay, we got a caller. Peace. Peace.
What's up, Rick? How you feeling, man?
What's going on? State your name and where you calling from, good brother. Keep it clean.
My name's Rahim. I'm calling from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. How you feel?
I'm good brother. Shouts to the whole Phillies. Very spooky out there. You know?
Definitely, man. Philadelphia, one of the spookiest cities anywhere, man.
That's a fact.
Demons, ghosts, everything, man. Goblins out here, everything. But
definitely.
When I came home a couple of years ago, places that I did my business at, I would see people that have passed away all the time, man. I would be in the car, get in the car, turn the key. I would look, and I would see them, man. And everyone thought, yo, this dude's got some type of mental problems. He needs medication. Always, man. Always. Wow. and always, man. And I just tried to relate that to some people, and they think I'm crazy. You know what I mean?
Well, let me ask you this. So when you used to see these spirits, did you see them like did they look like spirits, or was it like actual people? Like, explain that a little bit.
It was like the actual people, but it was like they had a dusting over them, and it was quick. And I would just see them for a split second, and then they would be gone.
Wow, that's crazy. And
I remember one time I went and told my supervisor about it, and he was like, "Yo, you need to take some time off."
Wow. And I know that made you feel like people try to make you look like you was crazy, right?
Yeah, man.
Wow. Sorry to hear that, man. And now some of these spirits that you were seeing, did you sense any emotions? Was they mad? Was they happy? Was they upset? Or you just saw
some of the Jones I used to mess with? They seem to be happy.
Wow.
But the dudes who I laid out, split their wig, they had demonic energy towards me, man.
Hold on. Now, it's changed up the whole conversation because I heard you say split their wig, but then I also heard a smirk. You gaming, huh?
What's up?
I said you out here frauding, huh? Cause you had a little smirk. You said, dudes, you split their wig. They was, you know.
No, no, like the Jones I used to mess with, they seem to be happy with me. Like those girls that passed away living out there in the street. But the dudes who I put down, they had hate for me.
No doubt. I appreciate you calling, good brother. Good story, my man.
I'm like,
Peace. Salaikum assalam. Yeah, he had something going, but when he, I could tell that the story, was fugazi when he said the dudes he put down had hate for him and all that, and you know what I mean. But it's all good. It's spooky hours. We gonna work with it. Next caller, let's get it. The number is in the title. Peace. Mute your audio,
Hey,
please. How you doing? Mute your audio, please.
Okay. Hey, m.reck. This is Jet Jaguar's son calling in from Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, what's going on? What's your name?
Christopher.
Christopher, man. How you doing, man?
Good.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 9.
9. Wow. Salute to you, Christopher. Shouts to your pops, Jet Jaguar. Where's he at?
He's trying to fall asleep right here next to me.
Jet Jaguar, wake your ass up. Nah, it's all good. Pardon the cursing, Christopher. So Christopher, you got a spooky story for us tonight?
Yeah, it's a Wendigo story.
Okay, let's get it.
So basically, for my summer break, I went to my grandma's house in Dayton. And then, like, a month in, when I was at my grandma's house, we went to go get milk or something from the store because she ran out of something. And then when we were done getting something we needed, we were heading on my way back to my grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just looking through the window in the car at the woods. And then I saw this, like this animal looking deer on its hind legs.
Wow.
And its horns coming out of its head, and then arms curled up, and then red glowing eyes. Mm-hmm. And then I told my grandma, but I don't think she really heard me. And then, like, I'm not sure how long, and then a few months later, I think, I told my dad about it. Like, we were coming back from Georgia. And then my grandma and my mom was in the car and my cousin. And then I told him about it. And then he showed me this picture of this creature. And it was like, it's called a Wendigo. And and then it had red glowing eyes. And then the same exact way I saw it. And then, what's it called? And then after he showed me that, I said, that was the exact same picture. I mean, the exact same thing I saw.
Wow.
And then my mom didn't believe me, but my cousin did. And then my dad was like wondering, and then I was like very scared. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it afterwards.
Wow. Man, let me tell you this, Christopher.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? Chris, can you hear me? Oh, hold on.
Hello?
Hey, Chris, can you hear me? Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So, Christopher, man, let me tell you this first and foremost. You're a very smart, intelligent, articulate young man.
Okay.
And great story. And I want to give you credit for being strong. You know what I mean? Because you seem like you saw it, but you was a little afraid, but you wasn't, you didn't fall to pieces.
Yeah.
And I want to give you credit because you got a lot of courage to tell the story, because a lot of people just either be scared to tell it, or they don't want to be looked at like they crazy. Like you said, your mom's, she didn't believe you, but that's good that you was able to get the story out, and I'm glad you shared it here at m.reck.tv Spooky Hours episode 35. So Christopher, you can call up anytime if you know got any more stories or you see that Wendigo again. And
Yeah.
I appreciate you calling the show, man. Now you have a good night. It's kind of late, Christopher. You got school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, man. So, I want you to stay up to listen to the show, but I know you got school tomorrow, so get your rest and you can listen to the show after
Yeah.
school if your parents let
Okay.
you. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Tell all your friends about Spooky Hours too. Thank you, Chris.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Shouts to Christopher, Jet Jaguar son. Man, I told you, man, we got him. We got the kids, we got the senior citizens, we got everybody, man. And I appreciate all the love. Man, everybody put a like up for Christopher, 9 years old, calling the show. Very, very articulate young man. Man, this is a beautiful thing. That made my night. That made my night. This is like, you know, a couple of episodes, young kids call. I had somebody that was 8 years old, another 9-year old, so we definitely have kids calling up. So that's the beauty of it. So definitely hit the like button for Christopher. Like, if you ain't gonna hit the like button for a 9-year-old that was very articulate with a good story, come on now. It's free. Shouts to Chris again. Peace.
Hey, peace, Fred. Peace, man. I was calling in with a nice little tale for you, man. Also,
okay.
shout out to you and the whole platform, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate what you do.
Thank you, my brother. Do me a favor, take me off speaker or your earpiece. You sound a little muffled.
All right, am I good now?
Yeah, that's much better, my brother. Hold on one second. Let me talk to the people. Pound the like button,
right.
Get the likes up. State your name and where you calling from.
My name Nasir, man, and I'm calling from the earth, brother. The earth is my turf right now, man. I'm a traveling man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on one second. Shouts to Miss J on the super chat. I appreciate you. She said Christopher just made history on Spooky Hours. Facts, Miss J.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Miss J always support. Also, get that Best Friends. If you haven't got that Best Friends movie, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get that Best Friends movie. The link is in the description, and I'm going to put it in the chat room. Let's get it. Talk to me, my brother.
All right, brother. So this story that I'm about to tell happened to me in my early 20s. I was about 20. I was working at a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And, just to get away from people, I would go outside and do the cart corrals, gather the carts, push them in. So on this particular day, I have my back turned to the end of the cart corral. I'm at the end of it and I'm pushing the carts out of it, walking them backwards. When I get to the end, I turn around and there's a white lady there, maybe like a foot away, and she has a baby, what appears to be a baby, wrapped around her chest. I can see the back of the head. And she has a bonnet on like an old butter churner. You know those old images of butter churning women? She had one of those on. So she, just to kind of ease the situation, I say, how are you doing? She was real cordial but direct. She answered it and then just said, do you know who you are? And I said, yeah, I do. And then she said, no, do you know who you are? Do you know who your people are? Do you know where you come from? And at the time I was coming into civilization. I know you know what I mean when I say that I was becoming civilized. So I told her that, I was an Asiatic man from the homeland of Turtle Island by way of other nations. She said, no. She said, you're from Israel. Your people are from the lost tribe of Israel. And this nation is going to pay for what they've done to you. You need to get out of here as soon as possible, get a passport. I said, okay. And I got back to work. When I turned around, she was gone. And this was a big parking lot. I didn't see a lady, the baby, nothing, nowhere. You know what I mean? So, and I'll just leave that there. I'm not in any organization. I'm not trying to push nothing, but, that was a spooky experience that I had, brother.
Wow, that was very spooky. I appreciate you calling the show, my brother. What's your name again?
My name Nasir.
Nasir, like Nas, huh?
Like Nas,
That's
exactly.
crazy. That's what's up, homie. Appreciate you calling, man.
All right, brother.
All right,
All
peace.
right, I
good
got
brother.
one more. I'm gonna call you back, man. Appreciate
Okay,
you.
no doubt, family. Salute.
All right.
Shouts to him. Hold on 1 second. I'm changing I'm adding something to the title, man, because I forgot I had this in the cut. Bear with me, y'all. I got y'all. Bear with me, y'all. I gotta find this video. I got this video. Shouts to E. Ralston. He said I got a damn sheet cover over my TV. This image is hella spooky. My man. Shouts to E. Ralston, man. Yeah, I had to find something spooky. You know how I do, man. I had to set the tone. But pardon self, if you gotta cover your TV with a sheet, do that, man. Just stay tuned in. It's all good. This is my brother, E. Ralston, man. Thank you for the super chat. I mean, look, this is what the show was about. You know, I'm setting the tone. I'm setting the vibe. That's why you're here. Don't act like y'all not here for the vibe of the show. I got some voicemail too. Let me play some voicemails.
m.reck TV. I don't know if you remember me. My name is Spooky Struggles, aka Spooky. Keep up the good work, man. God bless.
Shouts to Spooky Struggle. He got that struggling spooky. yo. Shouts to homie. I might have to call him, man, because I might have to hear that Spooky Struggle live. Let me call homie up.
Hello?
Peace. You now live on m.reck TV. Spooky Struggle. What's happening with you, my G?
Spooky!
Woo! One more time, my brother.
Spooky!
Oh man, how you doing, my brother?
All is well. All is well.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you tapping in. I got your voicemail. I played it, and I just had to call you, man. I had to get that Spooky Struggle, live. You feel me?
I'm gonna check out that movie too.
Best
I know
Friends.
you talking about the past couple of days. Yeah, Best Friend.
Yeah, please
How
do.
can I look at it?
Go to bestfriendsmovie.tv, or you can cash app me and I can send you the link. Is however you want to do it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So what's better for you?
Let me see. I could go to the link.
Okay.
I used to do Cash App, but I'm gonna go back and apply for the Cash App and do it again. So
Well, look, you could do it through your credit card, bestfriendsmovie.tv. I'm about to put it in the chat room, and I'm gonna put it in the description too of the video. All right.
okay, bet. Okay.
I mean, you ain't got a story for us tonight?
Let me see. Okay, I got a story.
Let's get it.
Okay, let's get it. Oh, y'all pound that like button.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so my uncle, he was telling me about, he went to work and this guy at his job, he don't believe in ghost stories. Well, he believes there's no such thing as ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
So my uncle was like, I tell you what, he said, I bet you $20. He said, all you got to do is take a cup of moonshine, go to the graveyard, and walk across the graveyard. He said, if it don't work, I'll pay you $20. He said, if it don't work, I'll pay you $20. If it does work, You pay me $20. He said, okay, bet.
Mm.
So he came back to work the next day. Guy was like, I won the $20. You owe me $20. And he said, I did. He said, I do. He was like, yeah. He said it didn't work. So my uncle paid him $20. Later on, like, you know, at the end of the day at work, he gave him the $20 back. He was like, why are you giving the $20 back? He said, I did exactly what you did, but he said, I didn't see no ghost. But he said, as he walked along across the graveyard, he hear the chains rattling.
Mm. Wow. That's
It
crazy.
for the story.
That's crazy. That was crazy right there. Yo,
I
good
asked him, I said, out of all liquor, why moonshine?
one.
He didn't give me, you know, further details about it, but he said, it's something about that moonshine.
Something about that moonshine.
Something about that moonshine.
No doubt, my brother. So look, I got the best friends. Good story, by the way. Appreciate that. I got the best friends movie link on the screen as well as the chat room.
Gotcha.
Can you see it?
Let me look at it real quick.
Yeah, it's simple. Best friends movie.tv. Let me make sure I got it in the description too. Yeah, it's in the description too.
Okay, I see it.
Okay, so that's where you get the movie from. All right, and then
Gotcha.
you know, leave me a text and let me know what you think about the movie or whatever.
Well, I had a lot of good feedbacks about it, so no doubt. Just
man, the feedback been phenomenal. I appreciate the
yeah,
people.
oh yeah.
I'm humbled. You know,
just keep doing what you do. I mean, you may not hear from me in a while, but every time you put some more on YouTube, we always get a notification. You know, I always check you out.
No doubt, my brother. I appreciate you. So you have a great
doubt.
night. Stay tuned into the show. Get the movie or watch the movie and then tune back into the shows. All good. So keep me posted, my brother.
For sure.
All right.
Spooky!
My man. Peace, my brother.
Peace, brother.
Wow. Salute to the homie. That's my man. Spooky Struggle. Struggle Spooky. Peace. Mute your audio, please.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, right. What up? I was your boy Big Daddy from the Bronx, man. I called a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, I had copped the movie and all that a few days ago. Sent you a
Okay.
DM and all that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It was good, man. I wish it was more.
Oh yeah, we got more coming. That was just something for me to get my feet wet, and I wanted to just give the people something. But everybody giving me a good reception, so we're gonna do the prequel, the sequel, and the series. So, you know, we good, and it's gonna be much longer.
Definitely.
So I appreciate
Most
that.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Looking forward to that.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
the thumbnail is bugged out, yo. That other thumbnail you had with the black, he looked similar to like it was a few shows ago. He was like black and he had the teeth and his red eyes, but he was wild, ugly. It's like, yo, my man, yo, you bad, ugly, yo. You just ugly, man.
Yeah, I always try to have like an image that gives the vibe to the show. You know, that's how I started. So I want to keep it in that vein. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, and you be holding true to that. But so anyway, I got a little story, I guess. When I was a kid, at some point, probably like when I was in elementary, I woke up in the middle of the night. I was on the top bunk. My brother was on the bottom, and my mom, she came and tapped me on my shoulder, and you know, the bathroom light was on. You know what I'm saying? In the hallway, and it's dark. And then she looked at me. I looked over. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why are you waking me up? And then she just like had like she like put a finger over her mouth, like, and then she gestured like, come on, like come here, like come down. So I'm rubbing my eyes and I'm getting off the top bump, slide down the bump bed. I'm walking behind her, and then I look up in the hallway. She's walking toward the end of the hall, but then I'm still rubbing my eyes, and then I blink, and then I get in the living room and she's gone, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm bugging out. So I'm like, yeah, and it was crazy. Yeah. So I walked in her room and she in the bed. I'm like, yo, this is wild. So
Wow.
I went back
That's
to bed.
crazy.
Yeah, it was wild. Like, so, like, flash forward, because my daughter, like, she stayed with my mom now. My daughter, like, 15 right now. She in the Bronx. I'm in Waterbury right now. I'm in Connecticut.
Okay.
And all that.
Shouts to the whole Connecticut.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, word, good looking. But so I'm in my own spot right now. So the other night I was asleep, and like I always had like these little like sleep paralysis moments and all that stuff throughout, growing up or whatever, like little like whatever going on when I'm asleep and something would be happening. I could hear vivid noises or see something and I'll snap out of it or whatever. So like this night in particular, something tapped me on my shoulder and it felt like something really tapped me. Mind you, I'm the only one in here. So I'm not really scared in that because when I moved in here, I lit a candle and all that. I ain't really doing no burning, no sages and everything. I just lit a white candle or whatever. Because I live like in an area where like it's a lot of older people and they be passing away and all that. It's like that's what the landlord told me. It's mostly like for senior citizens. But she gave me a pass because I'm a veteran and all that. So she was looking for somebody. So she let me move in, whatever. Boom. So something tapped me, right? And I'm just laying. I ain't even turned or nothing. So I'm like, I just laid on my side, and then like, and I ain't moved, right? And I ain't really think too much of it, and I'm like in and out of sleep. So yeah, and then like a few seconds later, it was as if something was leaning on me, like now, like how my son would do. My son is like 5, like how a kid would just come in and like lean on it. I don't know if you got children or whatever, and he come in the bed, like you laying in the bed, and he's coming, like that's what it felt like. It's like somebody just like leaned on me or something.
Got you.
And I was like, yo. Yeah, it was great. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. And so I just laid there again, but then I'm like, nah, I gotta start seeing some affirmations or something. So I said something along the lines of, yo, this is my space, get up out of here, you don't belong here, whatever. You know what I mean? And I had somewhere to go and you know what I'm saying, in a few minutes anyway. So I was just like, yo, you know what, I just left it, you know what I mean? Like I ain't really think too much of it. At the time, like after I said my affirmations, I just feel empowered and everything, whatever. So, and I told my daughter what happened. I called her later on in the day, and then she was like, "Yo, that's weird because remember I was telling you this her talking. She was like, remember I was telling you she saw something like in my mom's house or whatever, I guess."
Wow. And
like she be having like similar situations. She was like, she saw me run past. Now mind you, I'm in another city. She was like, I saw you run past wild fast. Like, and she be seeing that. I'm like, that's just bugged out.
That's
crazy. I had the same like similar experience with my mom. Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, it be some spooky stuff going on there.
That's crazy, man. I appreciate you calling, man. Good story too.
No doubt.
And I appreciate you getting that best friends too. Appreciate getting that movie, man. Salute. That's love.
Already.
All right, my brothers.
No doubt. All right. Peace. All right.
Peace.
Yo, what up?
What's going on? State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean and let's get spooky. Let's get it.
Yeah, my bad. This is Brandon from Cleveland. Hey, I see y'all talking about the Travis Scott, but this what it really was though. The basically the people who run the earth. It was basically like a test. It's something in the jab that when they let out a frequency, it controls people. That's why when everybody was like, oh yeah, it was a certain sound that was playing the whole time on his set. As soon as that sound came out, that's when the body started dropping. 300 people, some people went in cardiac arrest. Some people went crazy, like, because and basically, you already know, basically, in order to get a ticket, you had to be vaccinated. You had to get the jab, basically.
Yeah.
So, basically, this was a test because now they forcing everybody to get the vaccine or whatever.
Yeah, the jab.
This is a test, so they're gonna start sending these frequencies out through these 5G towers. You're gonna be going everywhere, like people just gonna be going crazy out of nowhere, like. So this was just like a test where they could see, like, okay, let's see when we get these 50,000 people together, boom, as soon as we let this low frequency out, what it's gonna do. That's why when at the beginning of this show, everybody said when the beat dropped, people just started dropping because they let that sound out. So they already know like certain people was gonna control, certain people was gonna kill, certain people was gonna make them have a heart attack or whatever. But this was a test, and they basically used, you know, Travis Scott as the person to test or whatever. But if you really look at everybody who've been talking to everybody who've been talking about the show that was there, they was like, it was a weird noise just playing the whole time we was there. Even when he was on stage, like when bodies was dropping, it was still like that low frequency noise. Like the one part when he was standing there, he was looking at the dude like, yeah, when they was carrying the dude body out, he was looking at him like, yeah, but they was talking about that low frequency noise that was playing throughout the whole set, his whole set though. But like I said, there's something in that vax that control that spike protein.
Jab. I got you.
My bad. It's something in that. It's something in that jab that they can control with just a frequency, and these people gonna start going crazy. They ain't even telling you the pandemic over. They got more than half the population vaccinated. Jabbed up.
That's
or whatever,
all good.
bro.
I appreciate you.
They just rolling out the next thing, huh?
No doubt. I appreciate you, but we got talking code because they mess with the monetization.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. Yo, when you call up, man, if you want to speak on that whole Travis Scott situation, make sure you talking code. We don't use that V word over here. It's the jab, and you know what I mean. We don't talk about the you know, just say shut down. You know what I mean? All that. Come on, man. Peace.
Hey, what's good, right? What's good? This not here from the earth again, brother.
Nah, shit. What's going on, good brother?
Man, I'm good. I wanted to share one more spooky tale I had, if I may, man.
Yeah, good brother. Let's get it.
All right. So this one involves a microwave. All right. When I was younger, my granddad had kidney failure, and he used to go get dialysis treatment to supplement that.
Got you.
Because of that, he
Now,
was
said.
strict.
Now, said.
Yes,
Do me a favor. I don't know if you got me on earpiece or speaker. Take me off that because you sound muffled, my brother.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They
gonna roast you. They're gonna roast you, man. They're gonna be like, yo, homie got that Fisher Price. Wreck, get them out of here.
I already know. That's why I love them.
Yeah, they vicious, King. I'm trying to save you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Let's get it.
All right. So he had to eat his meals at 5 a.m., 10 a.m., 5 p.m., 10 p.m. He would use the microwave for each one of these meals. Fast forward, he passes away due to complications from a surgery. We come back home from the hospital. The next morning, the microwave comes on at 5 a.m., comes on at 10 a.m., 5 p.m., 10 p.m. by itself.
Wow.
On time each time.
So let me help me understand this. When you say the microwave comes on at 5 a.m., 5 p.m., so is it unplugged or like I'm trying to understand?
It's plugged because we use it.
Okay.
Sorry to cut you off, brother, but we just imagine you had somebody in your home who uses a microwave to eat their meal at certain times. They always eat. You're going to leave it plugged if they move out because you're going to eat.
Yes,
but
sir.
Now, when they're not there, it still comes on for 5 minutes. The setting, and it just turns on. You come into the microwave at 5 o'clock and it's spinning like it's food in there. But nobody's pushed the button. Gotcha. And it's not just once a day. This is happening until we unplug it. So we unplug it and move it somewhere else just to see. And it did the same thing.
Wow.
So that's crazy. My spooky story that I saw with my own eyes with other people in my house. You know, it's more than meets the eye for sure.
That's spooky. I appreciate you calling up, Nasir.
Thank you for giving us a platform to share these stories that we can't share with everybody or they'll put us in a crazy hole, man. Thank you.
No doubt, man. You're welcome, man. That's what the show is about, man. And I'm glad you reiterated that to the people that might have just tapped in for the first time. So
yes,
salute,
sir.
My brother. Appreciate you. Gratitude.
Salute.
Peace. Yeah, anybody who just tuned in, make sure you like, subscribe. This is a show where people get to tell a supernatural experiences, and you know, we allow people to have a voice, you know what I'm saying? And we try to make it humorous to take some of the, you know, scariness out of it, because we not trying to spook people, you know what I mean? Even though it's called spooky hours, we're not trying to spook you. It's just more or less of, some people feel like, yo, Rec, I had this story for 30 years and it's because of your platform I was able to tell it, because everybody would have thought I was crazy. So I want to salute everybody with the courage of calling me up on spooky hours and telling these stories. So let's continue. We on 35. Ain't that crazy? Episode 35, and we got hours of people telling these stories, man. So we probably got like 4,000 stories from all kinds of walk of life, you know what I mean, from the youth, the mature, as well as the let's just say the very much more mature. You know what I mean? I hate to put the old on people. I don't even like that word, old. You know what I mean? Let's just use wise. So on that note, next caller. Peace. You're now tuning to m.reck.tv. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean.
Hi, m.reck. This is Wednesday.
Wednesday. What's happening? Wednesday, and this is what? Monday now. Wednesday calling on a Monday. What's happening with you, Wednesday?
Oh, everything. I want to say I'm a big fan of you guys, your fam, everybody,
Thank you.
everybody. I was on last week. Man, that lead guy and the one before him, woo!
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep for 2 days.
Oh man, like that?
2 days.
Wow.
That was deep. That was deep. That was very deep. Oh wow. I'm so excited to be on here. I've been trying to get your song though. Were you in China Black?
Yeah, that's called All In. That's on all streaming platforms. You couldn't find it?
No, I couldn't find it.
Well, the link,
I like that song. I like it.
That link usually is in the description. It's not in this description. Usually when I do my regular uploads, that link is in the description. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find the link and put it in the chat room as well as the description, so you can download it. I think it costs like $1 or something like that.
Oh, I doing. Your show comes on and you play it. I was like, I like that beat. I didn't know you could rap. I was like, wow.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I do.
I like it.
That's what I do first and foremost. You know what I mean? So I actually made my platform for my music, but you know what? I'm glad people just now, getting the wind of me doing music, because it makes me feel like a young artist, like a brand new artist, new blood. So that's.
And I'm going to get the movie.
Oh,
We're going to get the movie Best Friends. We're going to get that.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we totally support you guys, because we were buying you and Earth. We're dropping them gems. We were buying that, getting all that. Oh yeah,
wow.
A lot of
Thank
information.
you.
A lot of information.
Yes. Appreciate
Help me elevate. You help us elevate. Thank you.
That's what we do over here. Each one teach one. So
I was wondering though, m.reck, before I get to the story.
Hold on 1 second, Wednesday. Hold on 1 second. Let me shout out this person who dropped the super chat. Shout out to Elevated One. Yeah, thanks for the platform. This is my kind of stuff. You're welcome. Elevated One, thank you for the super chat. So Wednesday, continue on.
My question is, m.reck, if you can answer it, what's going on with the celebrities? I don't know how to put it, but like being creatures and becoming like two people, one person being two different people. What's going on with that?
Man,
you know what I mean? Like Doja Cat is really Dorothy Dandridge. Like, I mean, they look exactly the same. She's wearing a bodysuit. Sounds just the same. Nicki Minaj being who is that? Shaka Khan. Like, these people don't age. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Some people call it what's that? Doppelganger. Or
really?
Or
yeah.
Like, let's do this. In this world, we all have a twin.
Right.
We all have a twin. This is a fact. So that's the simplest way I could put it. Like, in terms of like logical, I feel like we all have a twin, because it's people, it's this female. It's about to get airy. It's this female, right, that called up spooky hours, and she said, m.reck, you look and sound exactly like my dead boyfriend.
Ooh.
Crazy, right? Ain't that spooky?
Oh, very spooky. I was like, I rebuke that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it as that. You know what I mean? So when she told me that might have answered your question, and then also, just took it to somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, okay. Because after I heard the show last week with that, I found somebody else talking about that. I was like, oh man, this is crazy. I couldn't sleep. I told you for like 2 days. I was like gone. I kept going back to your Talib, another guy. Listen to that again to get that in my head. I'm like, man, this is deep. Please bring them back.
Talib, I'm gonna call him up. I actually supposed to get up with him behind the scenes, but I just had so much going on this week that I'm gonna just try to reach out to him. Hopefully he up. I got his number stored in the address book, and I'm gonna call him up and see what he's looking like. He's probably listening right now. So Talib, man,
I'm giving him a shout out, and the other guy before him. I'm like, wow. I'm just like, wow, that was deep.
Cold. Yep.
I have a story to tell you. It is spooky.
Yeah, let's get to that.
And I'm sorry, I was running my mouth.
Nah, it's all good. Sure. It's all good. We having regular convo too. That's the thing too. We family over here, So it's all good. Wednesday. I want people to understand this rec mob is family. When I say rec mob, that means we all one. It's family.
Right.
So we can have regular convo.
I do.
There you go. And you are family. So you can just call up and have regular conversation. You could tell me what you ate. You could tell me how was your day. You know what I mean? That's just what this show was about. You feel me? We family over here.
I feel you. I do. Well, I guess I get this started.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me shout out this other person. Shout out Messiah Parkinson on the super chat. Shouts to Messiah Parkinson on the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, now Wednesday, the floor is yours. Do your thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This happened in 1998, December 1998. I dropped off my cousin really late at this guy's house, and I got a call at home from I don't know how you put this, but it was an ex who was going through some things, and he owed my dad some money. And I said, okay. He told me he was staying at this motel, right? And it was like downtown from where I'm from. And I go, well, hey, I'm not coming in the building, so if you want to give me this money, I'll come get it, but I'm not going in that building, right? And he was like, okay, yeah, I'll be there. I'll have it outside, I promise. So I go out, I go all the way to across the side of town, and I park my car. And I have a thing where I have to lock the doors. Like, I have to lock the doors. That's just like a thing I automatically do, right? So I see him, and I park across the street of this downtown, and I'm about to lock the door, and I hear a voice tell me, don't lock the door. Like that, like right there, right? And I'm like, I try to shake it off, and I was about to lock the door, and it got louder, like somebody was in my ear, don't lock the door, right? So I close the door, and I walk across the street, and I'm going to tell you straight up, this is like about 12:30 at night. I'm out here, it's kind of cold, and I have like a jacket on, I have a skirt on, and back then I was kind of like really wild, and I had bought this lime green bob wig that was like, I wore it like my hair. So I'm going across the street, I'm like, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you got that from my dad? And he goes, oh, yeah, oh, shoot. Dang, I left it upstairs. Why don't you come with me? I'm like, no, I told you, I'm not going upstairs with you. I told you, I'll wait out here for you, okay? And he's like, no, you come upstairs with me. And I was like, no, I'm not going. You go up there, I'll be right here. And then I was just like, forget it, I'm leaving. He grabs me, and he like shakes me and like throws my body against the wall, the brick wall, and he's banging my head, and I could feel like that ooze of blood down my head. You know? I was like, okay. All right, I will go with you. Okay, I'll go with you. He goes, you are? I said, I will. I'll go with you. And so I opened this glass door for him to go in front of me, and then I pushed the door closed, and I like start taking off running across the street to my car, and I barely made it to close up to lock the door, and I could just put my key in ignition and start the car. Dude was on the hood of my my car, and he told me if I didn't get out the car, he was gonna bust the windshield out and grab me by my head and pull me out, right? And all I could say is, what? He takes his fist, literally busts my windshield up with his bare hand, and it almost caved in. Only thing I could think of is, I'm going to die. So I started the car, and I just put it in drive, and he was hanging for his dear life. And I saw a tree across the straight ahead. And my idea was, I'm going to crash into the tree, and I was going to just do him in.
Damn.
Horrible. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. And next thing I know, I see the circus lights pull up behind me, the blue and red, and I pull over, and he's like telling me to pull, stop. I promise I won't hurt you. Please let me go. So I pull over, and the police officers were sitting there the whole entire time and saw everything in like a regular car, and they called the paddy wagon and everything, and they told me like I need to press charges for what he did because they saw everything he was doing. And I did, and they brought the paddy wagon, and dude gets arrested and gets in the paddy wagon. I kid you not, he was kicking the paddy wagon door like he was trying to kick it down the inside. And I got back in my car with the blood and everything, and the glass all over my seats, and I just went to my friend's house that was another side of town, and I drove like that. And I tell you, I felt like I had like a guardian angel with me, because there's no way I could have made it like, across town driving like that and just be alive. You know what I mean? Because if I was about to lock that door, there's no way I would have made it. There's no way. He'll kill me.
Now, let me ask you this. How long ago this happened?
1998.
Wow. Woo.
Yeah.
That had to be a scary experience for you, right?
Very scary, because things like that happen to me. I could think of something.
Hold on, you said things like that happen to you? You said,
well, with the voices,
okay,
don't do that, or
okay,
maybe you need to take an umbrella, or maybe you need to take a jacket. Sometimes I'm like, no, it's supposed to be warm today, and then I take a jacket, and boom, it's cold. And people tell me, no, listen to that voice, and that's what I do.
Definitely, that's your your inner self talking to you. That's the
Yeah, I mean,
it's that gut feeling.
Yeah, that gut feeling. And now, m.reck, I had went through some health situations, and now I'm blind.
Oh, you blind?
And I'm blind now.
Wow.
I've been blind for about 6 years.
You serious?
And I see things that other people can't see. I be seeing like squiggly things walking around outside, and this and that. And I told somebody about it, and it's like, well, you might be seeing like other beings, or other stuff that we can't see, because you might be on a different frequency. And I said, yeah, especially like when you see the lightning people that walk around. I mean, they're huge. They look like lightning, like the best way I can say is like a stick figure, but look lightning like. And I said, I see that a lot too, like among us, I will say. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Now, let me ask you something, Wednesday. How do you go blind?
Well, I ended up being diabetic, and I guess from that I had like high sugars. And I went to get my eyes fixed to get the have like a thing with the spotting, and I told them to do the one eye I was having problems with, like a TV going out. They did the wrong eye, and so from there it just progressed to getting faster, me losing my sight in my good eye. I was driving. Now I can't. I went to drive. I was driving a car, and then from after the surgery, it just went downhill from there. And I have children, and I had a baby. Last thing I saw is I had a baby, and I saw him turn 1, and that was it. I went out completely. I went to surgery for my kidneys, and I had to get to do dialysis, and I lost my sight in the hospital.
Wow. Oh man.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Wow.
But I mean, the good thing about it, like people like you, I feel like really good, man. You guys, now I know, like, this is like, the Matrix for real, And I'm glad you guys are telling us what's going on out there, and be safe. And what these people, you and Earth, oh my God, you guys are just really good, especially with that stab. Y'all are good with that. Thank you.
I appreciate you, and bless you. God bless you. Wow. I feel for you too, but you still in good spirits.
Oh yeah.
with everything that happened to you, still in good spirits, and that's what I love too. Man, peace and blessings to you. You know.
Thank you, m.reck. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Same for you.
Thank you.
Cause you, man, I'm telling you, you are something, man. You're big. You're bigger than you know, and I want to give a hand to you. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Wednesday, so stay tuned into the show if you can.
I am.
And we hear from you next week. You can call up anytime just to tap in.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Shouts to Wednesday, man. Great story. And the fact that she lost her eyesight and still has a good spirit and a good vibe lets you know she's a good person, man. You know, like I tell people, be grateful for what you have. And because you can lose it. Anything. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking about material things. I'm talking about, limbs, body parts, eyesight. You see, she lost her sight. And you would never think that. If she didn't say anything, I would have never known. Man, still in good spirits. Man, bless her. Shouts to Wednesday. Peace. You're now tuned in to m.reck.tv. Hello?
Hey, yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, you driving?
Yo, what's good, brother?
What's going on? Are you driving? Hello?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm good, though.
Are you driving? Hello?
I'm good, brother. What's good, man?
No, I'm asking you. Yeah, you live, homie. Are you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving.
Okay, because it sounded like you was far away. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. What's good, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, my brother. Talk to me, man.
Okay.
State your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get spooky.
Okay, so my name is EJ. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I actually live in Aurora, Colorado. That's where I'm really from. It's a city that's pretty close to Denver. But anyway, so I'm a highly spiritual person, I would say, and that I was dating a Mexican descent female back in my 20s, and she was into some dark stuff, man. Like when we first started talking or whatever, like it was cool at first. Oh my God. And so as we get closer and I go to her bedroom, I start seeing she got like skulls and stuff in there. And not like real skulls, but like there's like this Mexican, it's not Santa Muerte, it's something else. I forgot the name of it, to be honest. But it was like this woman who looks like a skeleton, little statue in her room. And so, like, I didn't really think too much of it. I'm just like, yeah, these chicks is crazy, whatever, they do their thing. And, maybe it's just some Mexican stuff. Because I don't have anything against anybody's cultures or anything like that. So I didn't really think too hard about it. So, about a month into it, I stayed at her house here and there, and like I asked her, I would ask her questions about it, like how she praised this woman, and like what it was about and stuff. And I guess this woman, skeleton woman, is supposed to protect or something like that. And I never really Googled it at the time and looked it up or anything, but I never had any bad intent towards it when we were talking or whatever. But so anyway, one night, like it's the middle of the night, and I feel this spirit screaming at me. And I literally look, like my eyes are not I mean, I've had sleep paralysis before. That's a whole other can of worms where it feels like there's a spirit. But this was not sleep paralysis. This was actual, like a light green. It was a light green spirit ghost, like screaming in the room above me, like flying above my visual. And it was just like, it was a loud scream, and it was dark, man. And I'm like, what? So, like, I'm like, I spaz out, and I'm like, yo, what is going, like, what are you praising, you know? And the spirit, I felt like it went back into her closet or something. And I'm like, I kind of went off on her, and I'm like, what is going on here, you know? And, you know, this thing, she's like, and she's in here right now.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, so I really can't mess with you anymore. Excuse my language if I say anything.
Nah, you didn't.
And so, you know, so I you know, it was real, man. Like, that was where I confirmed, like, I always believe in spirits. I've always known they were real. But, like, this was a confirmation for me to know that there's another realm going on where there's actually people who connect with that stuff. And that stuff can come into our dimension if it's you know, really messed with or whatever, if it's really exposed. And so that spirit though, like, it was real, man. And I was like, I would never put it past that there's another realm going on, and anybody that works with spirits or demons, so to speak, or whatever you want to call it, that there's another realm outside of this dimension that we're in where, you know, stuff can be brought out. And so
got you, my brother, man. I want to say thanks for calling. I got to get to the other callers, man. I appreciate you, man. Homie, man, he was killing the vibe on the show. Peace. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get spooky.
Yo, what's going on, man? My name is David, calling out of New York. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm calling because I hear that, you know, this is my first time listening to your show. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come across your stuff, but it's my first time really listening to it. And, you know, you're saying, like, you wanna talk to people that's open to, like, you know, open to talking about, like, you know, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I just want to ask you, brother, like, are you happy to be a fire sign or an earth sign by any chance?
Is it a fire sign or earth sign?
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. That's crazy. I figured that. Just tell off your energy, you know what I'm saying? Yo, are you into, like, you know, this is crazy. Like, what I think we should do, we should just, like, try to get off of this kind of Travis Scott trying to lower the vibration frequency, because that's what we're doing, talking about this Travis Scott thing. We're
not really talking about. This is Spooky Hours. This is not really about Travis Scott. I just put that in the title because it's people who actually subscribed to me that was really, you know, they went to his shows and all that. That was for them, you know what I mean? So, like, so if you do your research with Spooky Hours, you know this ain't really about Travis Scott. You know what I mean? So this is just for the people that locked in last week. I'm just trying to, you know, make sure I cater to all my subscribers. You dig?
Got you. Now I got you. Yo, basically, what I think, basically, I'm calling because it's like, I'm a one son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm calling because I'm thinking like, yo, we should help. Like we should help try to raise the vibration frequency of this earth. You know what I'm saying? And what I need you to do is understand who you are and your inner being. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you think I knew you was a fire sign just by reading your energy? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know who I am. Trust me, man. Like I said, you gotta really do your homework with my platform. And it's all good,
so
homie.
You know about life paths. You know about life paths and everything.
All that, man. Listen, just do your homework with the platform and then call back, my G. All right. I appreciate you tapping in. Yo, check it, man. Anybody that's new, make sure you do your homework with the platform and with m.reck. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you're gonna be out the loop. But you know, it's all good. I ain't mad at nobody, but we gotta get to the next call. Let's get it. Peace. You're now tuned in to m.reck TV. State your name, where you call it from. Keep it clean. Let's get spooky.
Yeah, I'm James from Los Angeles, and I want to say, m.reck, you want me to tell you a spooky story?
Let's get it, man. Give me a good one.
All right, I'm gonna start with this one. At 3 o'clock in the morning, if you go in the bathroom and you light a black candle and you turn your back to the mirror, I think you can say Habakkuk or something, and they say the devil will appear. Okay, that's one. And I got another one for you, real spooky.
Is it real spooky? Okay, and if it's not spooky, then what happens?
Well, it's just story time.
Okay, let's get it.
This is one story a long time ago. It's about it's about people dying, right? They're dying, and some people go to hell, right? It's a man he made a video on YouTube called "Just in Case." It's like an insurance policy. Just in case you go to hell, he tells you how to get out.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I said, m.reck, can I ask you a question though?
Yeah, it seemed like everybody want to ask me questions tonight. Let's get it. Talk to me.
Do you remember Junior Mafia and do you remember them?
Of course, those my homies, Junior Mafia. Talking about Biggie's crew, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What's up with them?
Do you ever heard of DJ Mr. C?
Of course. What's up? Where you going with this?
Okay, I seen some on YouTube about some kind of scandal or something. I think they was lying on the man or something like that. They came out lying on him and everything.
Lying on them how? Like what they say?
Some stuff about trannies. It was some lies about trannies.
Nah, it's not a lie. He came out and said he rocked with trannies. He said that. That's why he left Hot 97.
I seen on Hot 97 and him tonight. He said he denied it.
Nah, when he left, before he left Hot 97, before he resigned, he said, and I don't want to be, quoting him, but pretty much that's how he get down. He get down with the Fun Boys.
Oh, wow.
He admitted that.
I'm in a relationship.
No, we ain't doing that. No. I know who you are. All right, my G. Because once he said, I already know where you on with it. You gonna say, yo, you in a relationship with a Fun Boy? Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that tonight. All right, you and your relationship with the Fun Boy, y'all could do whatever y'all do, just not over here. I'm not with it. All right, next caller. Let's get it. These niggas is crazy, man. The Fun Boys come out at night. The Fun Boys come out at night. The Fun Boys. Peace.
Night.
With your audio.
Fun Boys come out at night. Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
m.reck.
Peace. What's going on, fam?
Hello? Peace. Hey, shit, now how's that? I'm Robinson. I'm Long Island.
Okay. What's happening, man? Talk to me. You got a spooky story for us tonight?
Nah, I ain't got no spooky story, but since you was like, I've seen the Travis Scott topic, so
Yeah,
getting you on that.
I mean, you gonna elaborate on that? Cause you know, let's get it.
Yeah. So I don't know, like, you know, the whole industry is literally like ran by the same people. Like I'm sure you heard on the Kanye interviews talking about the Vivendi family and all that, like, who run the world or whatever. I mean, you know, who run all the corporations.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't know if you ever watched the movie, what's the movie called? They Live from 1989 with Roddy Piper.
I might have saw that a while ago. But talk to me.
Yeah, that's a very deep movie. It's basically showing you what we live today. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the reason why we even tap into this 3-dimensional world right now and stuck here is because of all the technology around us. The reason why we have satellites and all these things built around us is because of that. Because it emits frequencies to keep us in this 3-dimensional world. You know what I'm saying? So in that movie, it shows you. They're showing you drones, all that in 1989. But, you know, you have to have the glasses on, these special glasses that these scientists came up with, that the government is after them. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, when you put the glasses on, you see everybody for who they really are. So you'll see, like, you know, they have like demon faces or like almost like skeleton faces. When you put the glasses, some people don't, some people have, because the people that have the faces, you know what I'm saying, they're working for them, but they look like everyday people. You know what I'm saying? So you would never tell. And I feel like they've been doing this since day one. You know what I'm saying? With the Black Panthers, with the, you know, they infiltrate every single group or organization that they see that potentially has power to take over the people. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure you know with Malcolm X, they did that with it. They've been doing this with, you know, the Nation of Islam. If not, the Nation of Islam would have got taken out a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Because the real revolutionaries died behind what they believe in.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
My brother, but I appreciate you tapping in. You heard?
I appreciate you, dude. You have a good one, man. And keep killing them out there, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Peace. You're now tuning in to m.reck.tv Spooky Hours. Mute your audio. Mute your audio.
Oh, he really took the.
Mute your audio.
m.reck.
Peace.
Peace. I didn't think you was gonna pick up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so many people calling, man. I try to get to everybody.
I heard. I was listening to these people crazy.
Yeah, some people. Some people off their rocker.
Brooklyn, Bushwick, whatever. I just wanted to let you know my name is Sky's the Limit. I've been following you for like 2 years already.
Thank you.
You and you know, Amina.
Appreciate
so I want to tell you a spooky story that I had, right?
Okay, let's
it's
get it. It's
kind of sad in the same way. Hold on. Let me think. All right, so my mom passed away, right? She passed
wow.
away in
my condolences.
2010. Wait, she was born. Eli was born in 2012.
Do me a favor. You got something in your backdrop. Is that a TV or something? Mute that, please.
Oh, EJ, yeah. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hold on.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, so she was born in 2012. So my mom had passed away 4 days before I gave birth to my daughter. So, yeah, she is crazy. She had lung cancer or whatever. And what happened? We was in the hospital. So, you know, after you give birth, because my mother died in the same hospital, you know, Brooklyn Hospital, downtown Brooklyn.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I was in the hospital, whatever. She just passed away. So we went there. And 4 days later, I had to go back and give birth. So mind you, I'm like, and then in the hospital, like, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, spirits, I just gave birth. I'm going through it. I'm crying, emotional, going through mad stuff. Then after that, like 3 days later, we had to get the car key, you know, to leave out the hospital or whatever, to leave. You know, it's time for us to go. While we get in the elevator, me and my aunt, and the elevator just stopped in mid of the, you know, just stopped and started blinking. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Why the elevator stop? My aunt looking at me like, oh, don't worry, they having some kind of function. I'm like, no, my mother not trying to let me leave this hospital.
That's crazy.
Because remember, she died in that same hospital. I had to give birth in that same hospital. You feel me?
Yeah, that's spooky. Wow.
No, that's spooky. I just had to put that out there.
Nah, I appreciate that.
I was like, nah, I gotta tell a real spooky, real, like, nobody will believe me. Like, I'm not lying. My aunt looking at me like,
believe
oh,
you.
it's just the elevator function. Nah.
So did y'all wind up getting stuck on the elevator, or just was?
Yep, we got stuck on the elevator coming down when it was time for me to leave the hospital.
Wow.
Ain't that weird, yo?
That's spooky. That's weird,
to
spooky.
this day, I know her spirit is still following me and everything, but I was just like, that right there, nobody would never believe that.
I believe you. That's why we got spooky hours for people like you to tell your story. You know what I mean? I believe
Real
you.
Talk.
And the people believe you.
Real
That's
talk.
what's up. Let them know what's your name again.
Sky's the limit, Darkside Bushwick.
Yeah, sky's the limit. Shouts to you and your daughter.
I've been following you for years, yo. I never was the freestyles and all that back in the days. We used to go to who was it? Quad Studios and all that. So I remember you from back in the day. You probably never you see me face to face.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Salute to you.
China, I know China, all that. Real talk.
That's love.
So yeah, good looking though for answering. I just want to put my spooky out there. You're in respect.
It's all good. Make sure you get that Best Friends movie too. I need that.
Definitely.
Love.
No, you know I peep that. Yo, peep game. You know, the 4 Best Friends. What was the other one with the police? With the oh my God, with the police.
Equal Standard. Equal Standard.
Yes, mind you, I knew about that way before I even started following you. Me and my man used to be like, how we gonna buy this? How we gonna buy this? When we gonna get this? And then I ain't gonna hold you that we end up buying that and we bought Best Friends. Best Friends was dope.
Oh, thank you. That's what's up, man. Rest in peace, Rahim.
I follow you with that. I wish you was out there though, like out there like that. You know what I mean? The underground is kind of crazy, but I ain't gonna hold you. That was nice. I like that.
Yeah, nah, definitely. That was major. That came out in theaters and all that, nationwide.
Yep, I remember.
So shouts to
remember. And I didn't even know that was you until I seen like a video on Instagram. I said, he was in the movie. I said, oh, he was right there next to
I see, yeah, Queensbridge. Yeah, definitely.
I used to sell cable out there. I see you right there.
Wow.
I think when I was doing the movie, I was out there selling cable.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
rest in peace to my brother Rahim, the producer of that movie. You know what I mean? Rest in peace.
See, that was so sad.
Crazy.
Yes,
crazy.
Right.
That's
so
my brother.
young boy, man. Peace and blessings,
yeah, peace and blessings, man. Rest his soul. Rahim, man. EqualStandardMovie.com. Y'all can still get that movie. That's out there.
That was it. I was gonna hold you. Right?
Classic movie. Classic. Very important movie too. Very, very important movie.
Definitely. That's why I want you really I wish they could take that and put that out there for like people that didn't see it. You know?
Nah, it's out there. It's on Amazon and it's gonna come out on I think what's that what's that platform? They got a movie theater too. What's that? What is it? Damn, I can't even think. But it's coming out on a major platform. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
right.
So Amax, I think it is. Is it Amax?
Oh, Amax. I think I heard. Yeah.
So it's gonna come out on Amax, but it's on streaming platforms, so y'all can get that. You know what I mean? It's on Amazon.
You know, I didn't put everybody on. I didn't put the whole project on and all that.
I appreciate that, Scott.
I don't tell everybody that. Real talk.
That's love. So you have a good night. All right.
You too, Pop.
All right.
Be good, m.reck. Be good.
Yep. You too.
Have a
Peace, Scott. Thank you. Shouts to her. You know what I mean? Showing that love and being a supporter. Shouts to Scott. Good story. Go get that Best Friends movie. If you didn't get it now because it's going to disappear. We are shooting this sequel, the prequel, and the series. So, you know, like me, I keep all my stuff exclusive. I put it on a streaming platforms when I feel like, you know, I got enough people that supported me, you know what I mean? Direct to customer. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing something different. I'm going against the machine. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Peace. You're now tuning to m.reck.tv. State your name and where you're calling from. Let's get it. Let's get spooky. All right, next caller. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, please. Hello? All right.
Yeah.
Next caller. Yo, please, when you call, be ready. Have your audio muted and your energy be good. And have a damn good story, man. Don't call up with no weak ass story. Peace.
Yo.
What's happening?
What's goody?
Everything good. You on spooky hours, man. We need that energy, man. That energy got to be live.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So this is back. We taking it back to the 80s.
Okay.
About 89. We just moved in this new crib. You know what I'm saying? You know, we start noticing weird stuff. You know, hearing weird sounds. You know, people, you know, talking and shit. So we like, damn. You know, everybody's starting to hear this.
Easy on the cursing.
You know, my brother's fucking with.
Easy on the cursing.
With me at word up.
It's an easy on the cursing, my G.
Okay. So no doubt. So my brother, you know, he's older. He's bullying me. He's messing with me. You know, I'm like, you know, okay, whatever. You know, he's bullying me, messing with me. So I look upstairs, and I seen a lady. You know, she was wearing like a wedding gown, and she had the veil on. So I seen her walk right by, and I thought it was my brother. I screamed real loud. I'm like, yo, well, you know, scared and shit. So he was scared. You know, so he comes up from the basement, and he's like laughing at me wearing the same clothes. So, you know, when they was talking about when you're young, you see certain things, I believe in that. As an adult, I never seen nothing crazy out the ordinary.
Got you. I appreciate you tapping in, my brother.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
All right. Peace. What the F is wrong with people? You know what I'm saying? I put in the title, no cursing. I done said it for over 1 million times and on over 35 episodes, even my regular shows. No cursing. What's wrong with people, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to make it whereas y'all can call up. Now I'm gonna have to start charging people to call because it's costing me when y'all curse because they take away the monetization and I mess up the algorithm. What's wrong with people? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, just work with me. Help me help you. Damn. Peace.
Ray.
What's going on, family?
What's up, Ray?
Salute.
I got you. You ready?
Yeah, just keep it clean, family. Salute.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I'm Tone Hollywood on all platforms. Get your popcorn ready.
Let's get it, Tone
All right,
Hollywood.
listen to this. All right, I'm on the roll. I'm heading home. I had to go home, man. It's crazy. All right, back in 2004, I'm from Jersey. It was a dating site called the Jersey Donut. Man, that's where you bag females and stuff from. So,
and what's this called again?
The Jersey Donut, right?
The Jersey Donut.
Everybody
wow.
knew about it. Jersey Donut.
What
That's
part
where
of
you
Jersey?
bag females.
What part of Jersey?
I'm the whole Jersey. I'm from Jersey City.
Yeah, but where that spot at in Jersey?
No, it's not a spot.
Oh,
it was
okay.
like a dating site on your
okay.
Boost phone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, on your Boost phone. So listen to this. All right.
Let's do
My
it.
cousin just got out. My cousin just got out of jail. We about 17. He's 16. He just got out. So boom bang. I bagged the chick off of it, right? The Jersey Donut. Listen. Bagged the chick off of it. Fine chick. The way she sounded, I was going, you couldn't see pictures back then. It was just off the phone. You have a full conversation. So I'm chopping it up with the shorty. My cousin come around. And he was on it like, man, I just got out. Boom, bang. I need something, man. I need something. So I was like, all right, I'll give you all right, you can have her. Bang. So he chopped it up. Long story short, he ended up going around there. I took him around there. We went on bikes. So I said, we don't know who this person is, so keep your phone on while you go inside so I could know everything is straight. And he was like, all right. I said, just keep your phone, stay on the phone with me. Put your phone in your pocket or something. Just want to make sure everything's straight. So he go in there. I look. It's an older lady, man. It's an older lady.
Say what?
It's an older lady. So all I hear, he get in, you hear the locks locking. There was at least 5 or 6 locks. I didn't know what was going on. Boom, bang. Like, so where Ashley at? So, oh, my daughter, she upstairs. She be down in a second. In 2 minutes, I heard some crazy sound. His phone turned off. So I'm like, what the heck? What's going on? What the heck going on? His phone turned off. And at least, it was about 10 minutes. I was just waiting, just watching. The lights cut off. All the lights in the house cut off. The upstairs lights was on. So I'm like, oh, maybe the daughter came down. Then it turned off for some reason. I'm like, oh, man, all right. Hope you have a good night. Man, long story short, 2 hours later, I get a call back from my cousin. He's like, yo, come help me, man. I don't know what happened, man. He's like, come help me. I thought he killed the person. Long story short, I had to knock the door down. Me and my cousins ran back around there. We knocked the doors down. No lie on my kids. Right. Listen to this. On my kids, we had to kick the door in. My cousin was tied up.
What?
Listen, this is some real. Right. This is real, right?
Okay.
This is real, right?
I'm listening.
We kicked the door in. Yes. Oh, you listening? We kicked the door in on the table. My cousin was tied up.
Damn.
He was tied up. She cut 4 of his fingers off.
What?
Listen, this is a real story. If people want to hear from Jersey City, they know about this story. I'm about to blow the whistle on this one.
Okay.
His fingers was cut off. 4 of his fingers was cut off. 4 of his fingers cut off. When we cut in, we kicked down the door, whatever. I don't know what happened. She blew like guts in our faces. And I don't know where she went. Grabbed my cousin. I had my other cousins with me. We put him in a car. We drove him to Jersey City Medical Center. He almost died. Blood was everywhere, man. Blood was all over the house. 2 weeks prior after that, a little boy was missing. Come to find out, they found the boy in that same house. The lady, nowhere to be found. They caught up with her 2 years later. Listen to this, Reck. This is crazy. Oh, my kids, I had to call you, man. Oh, man. Today, I went to go get some Spanish food, Jersey City. I stay down in South Carolina now. Went to go get some Spanish food. Coming out the Spanish store, the same lady, man, asked for money. She's like a crackhead or something. The same lady. Oh, man, I passed out.
Wow.
Like, I got in my car. I bounced. I got in my car and I bounced, man.
That's
the
crazy.
Same exact lady.
That's the same lady that did that to your cousin?
The same lady, bro. I on everything. I'm spooked. I'm out. I booked it. I'm going back to South Carolina. I'm in Virginia right now, about to hit North Carolina. Wow. It creeped me out, man. I'm shaking, man.
Damn. Son, and that all started from that spot. Right? That all started from that spot in Jersey, right? That app.
Started from that spot. Yeah. If you don't believe me, I'm Tone Hollywood. You see me. I post on you all the time. I follow y'all.
Salute.
Y'all woke me up. You know what I mean? Woke me up. I'm awake. I can show you. My cousin to show you his hand and everything. Got nubs, man.
Well,
like this is real, man.
Send that picture in and have your cousin call up too, man. You know what I mean?
I got you. I'm gonna have. Maybe let's set it up next Sunday. I have my cousin call you.
All right, let's do
that. I call you from
an
864 number. All right.
Yo,
yeah, I'm
Tone,
serious. All right.
Yo, Tone, look, did you get that best friends though?
You know I got it.
Oh, okay.
That was the first, man.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I hit you. I hit you up like I seen it. Even the last movie that you posted, I hit you up. Like I already watched it before he even came out. I watched it. I follow y'all, man. I rock hard with y'all.
Thank you, Tone. Appreciate you.
You take it easy, man.
Yes, sir. Have a good
night.
Yeah,
I'm spooked, man.
Man, listen, that was spooky. That's
man,
crazy. I spook you on another note. If that's real, that's a whole nother situation right there.
I'm telling you the truth. I seen this late. I stopped what I was doing. Oh man. I don't know, man.
That's crazy, man, right there. So
yeah,
man.
I'm spooked. I am on the highway going home right now. Like I ain't even going back to Jersey City no more.
I feel you. But yo, my brother, be safe out there. I appreciate you. You heard?
All right.
One. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all believe him? Y'all believe Tone Hollywood? What y'all think? Let me know what your how you feel in the chat room. Talk to me. Salute to the Rec Mall. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Peace.
Yeah, m.reck. Yeah, I'm live on the air.
You live, my G. Keep the energy good, no cursing, and let's get to a spooky story. Let's get it.
Yeah. And I was just gonna say, you thought I was gonna say something about a fun boy or something, brother, but no, I wasn't gonna say that. I said I was in a relationship, but not with nothing like that.
Oh, when you started talking Mr. C and all this tranny stuff, it was like, yo, it's starting to get spooky. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't know where you was going with it. And when you said I'm in a relationship and there be people playing, I wasn't trying to, do the Buck Jenner tonight. You feel me?
Right. I was just talking about the upcoming war that's getting ready to break out between the two. That's what I was leading off into.
Okay. I mean, listen, man, you can't blame me, man. You see what be going on, man. The fun boys be doing a lot, man. I gotta move a certain way. You feel me?
I feel you, brother. I was just gonna say, man, but no, bro. But I was just gonna say, regardless of Mr. C, he brought Biggie. He still brought us the notorious king of New York.
That's a fact.
Him and Ja Rule. That's the ultimate fun boy, Ja Rule. Yeah. 50 Cent knocked that dude out and took that chain. Yeah, Cadillac Ty didn't tell you about that, did he? Cadillac Ty, that's some real spooky stuff for you. Ask Ja Rule, did a ghost take your chain or did 50 Cent take it from you, Rule? Who took it from you? Cadillac Ty ain't gonna tell you about that.
Got you. Man, I appreciate you tapping in, homie. You heard?
All right,
peace. Yeah, yo, some of these people, I'm gonna be honest with you, are off they rocker. But salute to them, man. Salute to everybody that call up. This is an outlet. Sometimes lunatics do call up. I ain't gonna front. It's a gang of lunatics and people that's just out there. Let's just say that, man. Some people are just out there like crazy. But hey, they gotta live too, man. We got 666 in the room. How about that? Crazy, right? Look at the numbers. Look at the image on the screen. Crazy, right? It's a whole nother science with that 666, though, that for people that don't really know. We ain't into no devil worship over here. So I don't want nobody coming in the room getting it twisted. That's not what we do over here. So get that out of here. We on God time. We with the God energy. We not with that Travis Scott energy. Get the F out of here. We don't rock like that. But let's get into this next spooky story. I got a lot of people calling up. I got mad voicemails. Let me check my voicemails because people telling me to check my voicemail. Let me see.
Hi, it's Rochelle in South Philly. Just calling with my story. If I can.
Got my brother right here. Peace. I got my brother Talib in here.
Peace. How are you,
Peace,
brother?
King. What's going on, my brother? I saved your number, man. I was supposed to get up with you behind the scenes. I had recently acquired this property, and I got caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? Part and sell. But how you doing tonight, good brother?
I'm well. I'm very well. Thank you for asking, man. I was just listening, and I thought I'd share a couple of spooky stories from Hollywood.
Okay, let's do that. Look, but I want to say this though, because the people, they've been asking for you, and this is my thing. I really got to bear with you behind the scenes so we can really lock in. Man, look, I would love to have you, part of the show. The people want it, and I'll never deprive the people. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely need to build and get you on the platform. You know what I mean? As a co-host, for one of these shows.
I wanted to talk to you behind the scenes anyway about the movie. I watched it about 3 times. And,
thank you, King. Thank you, King.
I really did enjoy it. I did want to talk to you about some things going forward in your next productions that could even take things to the next level. Just little things that you might really find very useful.
Oh, definitely we could do that. But you said you had some spooky stories for us from Hollywood?
Yeah.
Let's get into that, my brother.
Well,
do me a favor, real quick. Talib, if you can, I don't know if you got me on speaker or earpiece, just talk directly into the phone because you sound a little far away. It sounds a little muffled too.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little better. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. I was working on Mall Cop 2. And if you go back and watch it, you could actually see me. I'm in the movie. They made me get. That's another story where I got into that. I'll tell you right now that racism runs high in production. It's ridiculous. But okay, so most of Mall Cop 2 was shot at the Wynn. And for those who visit Vegas or those who live in Vegas or might know a little bit about Vegas, originally a while back, not many things were shot in the Wynn. As a matter of fact, when it was first built, he didn't allow anybody to film there. I was one of the first people to ever film inside of the Wynn. No one was allowed to film in there. So Sony had a deal with Steve Wynn, and they went through Sony, and they partnered with the Wynn. So they let us shoot a movie there for 3 months. So, okay. In production, when you're working on a film, it's usually 5 days a week, right? And it sounds normal, but the trick is, see, they do this thing on the weekend. On Fridays, it's always an overnight, right? And then Monday is always starting at like 4:30, 5 a.m. So you technically don't really have 2 days off.
Gotcha.
Right? Okay, so one Friday we're filming overnight. It's about maybe about 3 o'clock in the morning, right? We are in the Wynn. Now, it's near the front area toward where the used to be like the Golf Brooks Theater or whatever, but I think it became like the LeRae Theater. And we were shooting the hallway scene where they had a big fight with the 2 different security guards or the people that was up there, right? And I'm doing a lockdown on the outside. And at this hour, okay, the pit bulls come. There's an area where there's like a crab table and, you know, the various tables right there, right? There's the pit bulls there. These men that look like Secret Service, I'm telling you, they basically were Secret Service. They wasn't FBI. They wasn't CIA. Okay? These were Secret Service men. Okay? It was about 6 or 7 of them. They came there. They cleared the whole area. These super tall white people. These super tall white people. It was 3 women, 4 men. The men was wearing some weird ass looking suits. The chicks was wearing something like they came off of one of those runways in Paris, like some space looking shit. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. But they were wearing something. Their clothing was bizarre and stuck out. The CIA, the Secret Service looking dudes, they block off the whole area. Now, because we had a contract or whatever, they let us keep filming right there. Okay? They kicked all the people out, cleared the whole area. They're on point, standing on each corner, watching. 1 pit boss, 1 dealer. Okay? This 1 dealer goes from table to table with these weird looking, I'm telling you, bro, when I tell you it was weird, they was weird. Okay?
Wow.
So what ends up happening is they gamble for about an hour, hour and a half. I'm standing, I can't believe what I'm looking at. When the CIA or the Secret Service looking dudes, they get a little call. 1 dude's on the radio. He look over toward us. He look back. They didn't say nothing. These people just look at them, and then they all sort of get in a little group, and they make a circle around them, and then they walk them off through his back exit. So now I'm like, what the F is this? I know this is what I'm thinking it is. I go to the pit boss. Now, this is a true story. I go to the pit boss. I'm like, come on. Now, remember, because when you're working in film and you're working at a place, you sort of like on this sort of like celebrity status to the employees and the regular people. They're like, oh my God, you guys are making a movie. Oh, they'll tell you anything. They'll tell you everything. I know the ins and outs of every casino in Las Vegas, from how the tunnels, the back doors, all of it. Because that's how they move around to do production. Okay? The pit boss tells me this. He goes, those are tall white aliens. They're from Area 51. They like to gamble. They bring them up here all the time.
but usually in the middle of the night. I'm like, nah, come on, man.
Crazy.
He said, yeah, you can tell who you want because no one will believe you.
That's
True
crazy.
story number one.
That's mind blowing.
Now on the same set, true story number two. Okay. Kevin dude, the main character, Kevin dude, I don't know why I'm slipping on his last name right now. But you know my man, mall cop dude, right? Okay. This guy, he travels with priests from the Vatican. They're on set.
What's his name? Kevin James? Kevin James?
Kevin James.
Gotcha.
He did mass all the time on set. People will come back I'll give you an example. One dude, he's a young dude. He's rowdy, he's PAing, he's feeling good, he's running around, he wanna, holler at all the girls. He's wild. He goes to mass. He's a born again Christian, bro.
Wow.
Just one time he goes to mass, come back, man. God, watch your language, everything. Okay. So now everybody that got a doctor but me. Okay. So now it's my turn. Oh shoot. Tell me you gotta go up here. Okay, what you need to take, it was the young dude from the Wizards of Waverly. He was in the movie. He plays the daughter's love interest in the movie.
Gotcha.
I gotta take him to mass. Okay. I gotta take him. Now they done rented this $20,000 room to hold mass in, bro. Okay, 20 grand to hold mass. Now I'm taking the kid from the Wizard of Waverly. We talk, have a nice conversation. He got a couple cigars in his hand, whatever. He's like, yeah. Well, come on. We meet up with the priest. I got the priest dude. He got the robe on with the black, with the hat, the whole. He's got it all on. Okay. We get into the elevator, and I'm literally scared. I don't know why everyone is coming back different from this mass. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm thinking my higher self, my higher radar is on. I'm like, well, I'm a kung fu genius. I fight evil and demons with qigong. I'm good. I'm gonna get through this. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. The guy looks back at me, the priest. The kid is very anxious. He's like, Father, I've been looking forward to mass. Can't wait to do this. He's like, yeah, we can't have mass. He's like, why? We're going up. He looks at me. He goes, yeah, I'm tired. I just flew in from Alabama. I just finished exercising low-key from a house. True story.
Wow.
Now, what bothered me about is what the hell is a Christian priest doing exercising a Nordic god?
Wow.
He wouldn't hold the mass, though. And he made me go back downstairs.
Crazy, man.
But that man held mass. Those priests were on set every day. They alternate out every week. They flew them in. Like, so what does he know?
So I'm trying to understand what was the I guess the reason why they was flying in the priests.
You tell me.
Yeah.
You tell me why Kevin James had 3 priests on set all the time blessing the movie, bro.
Wow. 3 priests on the set blessing the movie.
From the Vatican.
Wow, that's crazy. That's spooky. That's crazy. My brother
I
Talib.
got one more spooky one.
Let's
one
get
more
it
for you for Vegas.
Let's get it.
This is a Vegas story. Years ago when I first moved here, I lived here. First of all, I'm from the Bronx, New York.
Shouts to the BX.
Okay. But I've been here for well over a decade.
Out in Vegas.
When I first moved here, when I first moved here,
I've been to Vegas.
I was working security. Okay. Now, I'm downtown where all the homeless people are. It's a Saturday. I could tell you it was 6:30 p.m. I'll never forget what time it was. It was in July. I'll never forget it. Because I looked up at the sky, bro. I saw a ship not an unidentified foreign object. I saw some Buck Rogers madness in the sky.
Damn.
I stopped people. Now, this is what blew my mind. Not seeing a ship, but the sky opened up. The sky slid open, and there was a weird blue plasma that leaked from it, and it flew into it, and it sealed up behind it, and there was a blue plasma smoke in the sky.
Wow.
And there were witnesses, because this was at 6:30 in the evening in the summer, and anybody who's been out here tell you it ain't nowhere near dark.
Facts. I've been there. It don't get dark till like 8.
It's almost like some Russia.
Mm.
But that's a little scary story I want to share.
I appreciate that. Talib, man. Listen, I'm calling you definitely tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Well, please hit me up, man, because I'm really the movie is just the start.
Oh yeah, that was a warning shot. You know what I mean? That's definitely us getting our feet wet.
I mean, that's as wet as your feet can get, bro. That it had a good twist. I'm not going to spoil the twist, but the twist was good, and it really made the movie. Because a lot of movies just don't know how to end.
Exactly. So that was my thing. It was short and sweet, but it was something that was going to leave you on a cliffhanger. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and if you make it just about 23 minutes longer, you can actually enter it in Sundance. See, in order to enter those festivals, it needs to be 48 minutes.
Got you. Well,
that's with credit.
The next one is going to be that length.
Because you need that as good as that was. You should, there's some movie competitions and little things like that to expand into sponsorship, and expand the budget. But I'll tell you this, I'm gonna help you with the next one, and I'm gonna show you how to make it look like Hollywood. See, because everybody thinks Hollywood looks so good because of the amount of money they spend. But they tell me why there's so many bad movies. If the average budget of a AAA film is $150 million.
Gotcha.
No, it has nothing to do with that. And when you learn these secrets and tips I've never shared with nobody, I think you're gonna love it.
No doubt. Let's get it. Talib, man, I'm gonna build with you tomorrow. I'm gonna hit your line. What's a good time?
Just give me a call whenever, man. I'll be working, but that don't stop me from answering the phone, man.
Okay. Now, what's a good, comfortable time, man? Because I don't want to disturb your work. Just give me a time, even if it's evening time. It's all good.
Yeah, I do what I love to make money, so you can never disturb me.
Got you. Yes, sir. Got
you. So just give me a call whenever you got time, and the universe will be sure that I'm in the right place at the right time.
There you go, King. Say less, man. So I'm gonna hit you tomorrow afternoon.
All right, brother.
All right.
Thank you again.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Right. Peace, King.
What?
Shouts to the homie Talib. Drop 3 stories. Appreciate that. This is Spooky Hours. For anybody just now tuning in, make sure you like, subscribe, share the live, donate, super chat, Cash App, PayPal. More importantly, go get that movie Best Friends that everybody is talking about. Is a dope twist in it. Shouts to DJ Rahim, my partner. Shouts to the whole cast. Everybody did a great job. The production team, everybody, cinematographer, sound man. Let's get it. BestFriendsMovie.tv. Go get that right now, man. It's the 15th, so I know y'all got that. I don't be in nobody's pockets, but I know y'all good right now. Let's just say that. We don't pocket watch, but at the same time, we don't pocket watch, but we got to make sure your movie cop. You heard? So on that note, go to bestfriendsmovie.tv. But we're going to get to the next caller. Let's get it.
Now, what's going on?
Peace. You now live on m.reck TV. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get spooky. Hello? I don't know what happened to son. Next caller. See, we call people back too. That's another thing too. He called mad times too. He called like 15 times. I'm gonna get to the next caller. I got some voicemails too. Let me see.
Hi, it's Rochelle in South Philly. Just calling with my story, if I can get through.
Yeah, let me call her back.
Peace.
Peace.
Hello?
How you doing? You now live on m.reck TV.
Hello.
Peace. Can you hear me? Hello?
Let me see if I could turn it up. Okay, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So state your name.
Okay,
Where you calling from, and let's hear your spooky story. Let's get spooky. Let's get it.
okay, it's Rochelle in South Philly.
Rochelle.
And
shouts to the whole South Philly.
Hey.
Yeah, Rochelle, let's get that energy up. Come on, Rochelle. Sound like you about to go to sleep.
Okay.
Come on, let's get it. Let's get it, girl.
Okay, me and my friend, she wanted to take a walk down to Penn's Landing one night. This was about a month ago. So we went, it was a nice day. We were walking around, dark hit us, and then we went over a bridge, and when we got to the top of the steps, there was a woman sitting there. She wasn't that old. She was about, let's say 22, and she had a baby on her lap. The baby was straddled on across her two legs, and she's sitting up on the bridge, and there were other people around, but when I looked at them, they were like all highed up, they weren't paying attention. So, as I walked past the girl, I'm looking down at her face and the baby. The baby didn't seem like it was alive. So I got a chill went through my stomach, a real one. And I looked at my friend Tani. Hey Tani, if you're listening. I looked at Tani and she looked frightened. So we kept walking, and when we got to the end of the bridge, I said, "Did you see her?" She was like, "I can't take it. I got to get out of here." And I said, "Well, I don't think the baby was alive." She said, "I felt it too. I could see that, because she takes care of children and she knows how, when somebody's, Anyway, we get to the end of the bridge, and I said, "We need a cop." As soon as I said that, a cop pulled up. So we waved him down. He pulled over. We went over, and I wasn't the one to talk to the cop because I was like all out of shape. I was just blurting. And she said, "Wait, Rochelle, I'll handle this." So she told the cop what we saw, and if he can go check on the welfare of the child. So he got out of the car, and we stood at the brick wall looking, like peeping. We were scared to death. So he walks up there. We sent the cop up there. He walked right past her and stopped and talked to some other figure, a huge person dressed in black. I'm like, we told him, we described the girl with the baby on her. Go check on the welfare of the baby. So, I'm peeping. He comes back. No, while he was talking to the figure, I tried to look at the girl, and she disappeared. She wasn't even there. Like, I could see the cars on the red lights in the back of the cars on the highway where her face was supposed to be.
Damn.
It just went straight. It didn't blink out because a figure's there, and then you could continue to see the red lights in the back of the car. So, oh my God. So I look downwards and I see her legs and the baby's legs. I'm like,
what?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was worse than that. I'm shaking all over, but yet I'm too newsy to run. I was doing both. But anyway, the cop turns around and come back and said, I said, what did you do? And he said, "Oh, she's all right. Everything's fine." He lied because we watched. And, I think he didn't want to, upset us worse. I think he was scared to death. I think he saw the bottom of her body and the top was disappeared like that.
Damn.
So I believe he wanted to just send us on our way by telling us everything is okay, so he could call in other cops to go see about that. But I can't hear anything else about it because, we left, and that was horrible. It was a chill went through my body, and I'm clairvoyant, and so was she. And you know, the way she took it was way worse than me, because she was frightened so bad. It took us 15 minutes when we got across the street for her to catch her breath back around. But you know, I was the same way, but I was handling because my newsiness was on a high. You know what I mean? So that's my spooky story.
Wow, that was hella spooky. I appreciate you calling. Let them know what they call you.
Oh, what was that? Say again?
I said let them know. What's your name? Matter of fact, what's your name?
Rochelle in South Philly.
Rochelle from South Philly. You
Yeah.
heard? Really though.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate
But
you.
yeah,
Rochelle.
I appreciate your show. I'm telling people about it so they can give in the ear and everything else you're doing, and let them handle from their side. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, Rochelle. If you can, you and your homegirls, go get that Best Friends movie if you ain't get it already. You know what I mean? I need everybody to support that
Okay.
movie.
Okay, we'll do that.
All
We'll
right.
do.
I appreciate you. Bestfriendsmovie.tv.
I got that. Okay.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Peace. Shouts to everybody calling up the show. Shouts to Rochelle. Dope story. You know what I mean? Spooky story. We gonna rock out for a little bit. We got over 700 people. Get the lights up. Pound the like button. Let's got 700 people staying in the room. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Call me up 310-598-2974. We got people telling their supernatural experiences, their spooky stories, and so forth and so on. And we got the Best Friends movie, the hottest movie in the game, independently. Best Friends, go to bestfriendsmovie.tv to get your limited. It's only up for a limited time only. So make sure you go get it, because it will disappear. Let's get it. So let me call some of these missed calls back. That's what we do here.
Hello?
Peace.
Oh my God. Hi, m.reck.
What's up? Oh my God, who I'm speaking to? What's up? I like that. Talk to me.
This is Gina Rose. I'm calling from the DMV.
Gina Rose, what's going on? You said you left a voicemail, right?
I did.
I didn't get it. I was trying to look for it. Maybe it's I gotta go through the call log. But so Gina Rose, what was the voicemail? Was it a story?
No, I just said that I wanted to share my story. I'm always so nervous to call. So I finally got the courage to call you tonight. So
that's what's up. Gina Rose, I would say this. You got one hell of a voice. Man.
I do? Is that bad or good?
No, in a good way. You probably be roping niggas over the phone. Like
oh God, I'm a singer too, so maybe that helps.
Oh wow. See, we gonna lock you in, because we need singers. You know what I mean, for the soundtrack.
And I was gonna hit you up about that.
Okay.
I definitely was.
Oh yeah. You got a voice on you, Gina. I know you. I know you be roping these niggas. I know you do.
I can't.
I know you do.
Yeah, a mess.
Easy. You could call a nigga this time, especially this time. Oh my God, 1 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
You call these niggas this time at 1 a.m. getting anything you want.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Facts.
Facts.
But Gina, let's get into a story.
Yes. Okay. I'm nervous. Oh my God. I'm never nervous like this.
Nah, don't be nervous. Take your time. Take your time. We family here. You wreck Mall. You
Okay.
You got this.
All right.
You got this.
All right. Okay. So I've been, and I just want to say this as well. Like, I really love your platform. I love everything you're about. And I've been stuck on spooky stories, spooky hours, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of your callers were talking about like Springfield, Massachusetts, and how Springfield is spooky, and it is hella spooky because I always used to go up there every summer. My mom would send me up there to stay with her sister, my aunt. And so when I was real little, my aunt used to have one of the family friends named Mr. Fred. He used to stay in one of the bedrooms upstairs. It was first bedroom on the right side, right when you get up the steps. And so Mr. Fred passed away. And then I think maybe another summer, I was a little bit older, maybe 10, 11, I'm not sure. So my aunt was like, oh, you're going to stay in the first bedroom now. And I was like, I was a little scared, I never stayed in that room. So one night I was in there, everybody was asleep, and the steps were wooden and they would creak real bad, if you walked up. So I was just, trying to go to sleep or whatever. And I kept hearing the floor like creak, 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 like someone was just walking up and down the steps all night. And I was so scared. I was crying, everything. And everybody was just asleep. It was just like me that heard it. You know what I mean? It was real freaky. And so the next day, I told my aunt, I just put the covers over my head, and cried. But I told her, and she was like, oh, that was probably just Fred. And I was like, Auntie, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, he's not going to bother you, because he was a good person. He was, I knew him when I was real little, but it was just freaky. And I heard one of the stories on your platform before, and a guy called in and he said there was a little child who was playing with marbles on the steps all night. I don't know if you recall that story.
I recall that story. Yep.
Yes. And when he said that, I said, oh my God, I've never told this story, to anybody really, except my aunt, but I said, I have to call m.reck and tell my story. That is real. In Springfield, it's spooky. So that's my story. I don't know if they light me up in the comments or whatever, but no, seriously, I did hear creaking steps and it freaked me out.
That's crazy. Nah, good story. Good story. Do me a favor. Write something in the chat room real quick so I can highlight your chat. Write something in the chat room real quick right now while we on the phone.
Right now?
If you can.
Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh gosh.
So you on the same phone that you watching the show
nervous.
with? Nah, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
I swear, and I'm never like this, so I'm like tripping. Let me see if I can write.
It's only m.reck.
It's me.
You good.
Do you see my my little? You see it?
Yep, got you.
It's me.
Got you. That's Gina Rose, y'all.
That's me.
So this is what I need.
That is me.
This is what I need because we gotta test you out to see if you really got the voice. Because we can hear the voice, but
okay.
I want you to just sing something like maybe Spooky Hours. You know what I mean? m.reck, like do something like, if you can. You know what I mean?
Freestyle off the top.
Freestyle off the top.
We're listening to Spooky Hours with m.reck and the Wreck Mob. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. Do that again. Do that again. That exactly.
Oh my God.
One more time. One more time.
Wait, I don't even know if it's gonna come out the same. Let me see. We're listening to Spooky Hours with m.reck and the Wreck Mob. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Good Lord. Oh yeah. We working. We getting the work.
Oh my gosh.
We getting the work.
No, that's definitely, please. Like I've had, I do a lot of stuff with music too. And I do have some of my originals in other movies and stuff. One with like Gina Arnold and everything.
Wow.
Word. Mm-hmm.
That's dope. So, salute on that. Now you got it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just your talking voice, alone. I knew you had it. But now the people know. You know what I mean? And Gina Rose. That was Gina Rose. And she just did a freestyle for Spooky Hours at m.reck and the Wreck Mob. Wow, that was incredible.
Yes.
You know what? We're gonna have you do that. We're gonna have you do that in the studio. That you freestyle off the top of the head. That was so dope that we gotta keep that. We gotta do it in the studio and we gotta get that to the people. You know what I mean?
I'm with it.
So you gonna be
totally
like,
with it.
you're gonna have like the theme music for spooky hours. You know what I mean? We got a spooky hour
Oh,
song, but
snap.
you gonna have one too. You know what I mean? I got one in
Oh
the
my
cut.
goodness.
So yeah, we working now. We put people to work. That's one thing I do. I know people saw it in real time.
Mhm.
I callers that call up.
Yeah.
You know, I make them shine. You know what I'm saying? I give them the opportunity
No,
to
I
shine.
appreciate that about you. You give everybody opportunity, not just even people who, are doing other things. Just like the regular people that call up. You know what I'm saying? Like you show everybody so much love and respect. And I appreciate that about you. That's why I'm always tuned in.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Always.
You notice that. Now we're gonna get to work. So
Definitely.
I'm gonna hit you behind the scene because you really got those vocals. Let's do this. What's your Instagram if you want to put it out there? What's your Instagram?
Of course. My Instagram is at Miss MSGinaRose. Miss Gina Rose.
Got you. Do me a favor. Text me that.
Yeah.
Text me that so I can check out. You got your music on there too?
Oh, everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's work.
Everything.
Let's work.
Yeah.
Let's work. That's
that
what's up.
sounds great.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you calling Gina Rose. That's what's up. Oh, you know what I'm gonna need?
Yes.
My birthday is Tuesday, 11/16.
So, you want a happy birthday?
Yeah, I need a happy birthday shout. You know what I mean?
Okay. Got you.
I appreciate you. But I'm gonna hit you though, behind the scenes and we gonna work though. We definitely gonna work. I appreciate
That sounds
you.
dope.
All right.
Yes, that sounds dope. Thank you for, having me on tonight. I so appreciate it. And to all the rec mob and stuff, I'm going to see if y'all was lighting me up in them comments.
Nah, they was showing love. They showing love. They was like, the vocals was fire. You know what I mean?
Thanks, guys. I can't see it right now, but thanks, guys.
They're asking for the IG. You know what I'm saying? I know. Yeah, tell them the IG
that's
again.
Dope.
Tell them the IG again.
Huh?
Tell them your IG
the
again.
IG. My IG is at Miss Gina Rose, MSGinaRose. And also, on here on YouTube, click my page. You can see a bunch of stuff too. So yeah, that's me. It's me. Gina Rose.
Up. Shouts to Gina Rose with the Vokes. Yeah. That's what's up, Gina.
Yes.
I appreciate you tapping in. Oh, you got to get that Best Friends movie too if you ain't got it already. Make sure you get that Best Friends movie.
Let me tell you something. It's in my link in my link right now. So I am getting that. I can't wait to watch it.
Definitely. I appreciate you, Gina. Yeah.
Yes, I appreciate you. I do. I definitely do. We all do out here.
No doubt. All right. So, you know what? Stay tuned into the show. You know what I mean? I'm gonna rock. I'm gonna rock out a few minutes more. You know what I mean? We 2 hours in already. And that was Gina Rose, y'all. And we on Spooky Hours. She showed you she got the vocals. You can hear it in her voice. And you know what? Gina Rose gonna do a song. What we gonna do? We gonna do a song from scratch, and then we gonna premiere it on Spooky Hours. And then we're going to put it out there to the world for them to support it. We're going to show people how we, when callers call up and they got talent, how we make them shine and how we put that light on them and take them to the next level. That's what we do over here at m.reck.tv. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely.
On that note.
Yes, I'm with it.
On that note, I ain't going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. And you have a good night. All right.
Thank you. You too, m.reck.
Welcome. Take care, Gina.
All right. You too. Peace.
Shouts to Gina Rose with the Vokes. You heard? This is Spooky Hours, and you still gonna get, other. She told a good story, but she gave y'all some vocals. So let's give her a round of applause. Hold on. I think I got the hand claps too. Shouts to Gina Rose. Shouts to all my Scorpios too. November 16th is my born day, the Scorpion King, m.reck. That's Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Well, we already in Monday, so yeah, that's tomorrow, Tuesday. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get that best friends, man. That'd be a nice birthday gift for me. You heard? Hint. So go to bestfriendsmovie.tv. You know, if you ain't get the movie, you know, for whatever reason, get it for my born day. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? So I can just keep all this going for y'all. You know what I mean? We're gonna do the Spooky Hours movies. We're gonna do the Spooky Hours soundtrack, Best Friends soundtrack, Best Friends prequel, sequel series. I'm you know what I mean? I'm stepping up the production. So, you know, I'm putting it right back into, you know, the content. So on that note, call me up. I'm gonna take one last call, or I can end it off with Gina Rose. You know what I mean? Let me know. Call me up 310-598-2974. Let's get it. If not, you know, we call it a night, man. If y'all want me to keep going, hit up the super chat, Cash App, PayPal. Go get that Best Friends movie. Let me know, man. How we feeling tonight? Y'all want me to keep rocking? Because I know a lot of y'all at work. And, you know, shouts to my truck game, too. Jose, I see you. I know Jose was in the room earlier. Jose, you got to redeem yourself, my G. You out here looking real spooky. Real spooky. We ain't forget about you. You was in a Blue Oyster, Jose. You know what I mean? So, let's get it. Peace.
Peace, peace, peace. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, brother. Talk to me.
All right, I got one for you real quick.
Okay.
I'm Shaw. I'm from Arkansas. This story is about the Guerdon Light. But anyway, we throw a house party, and you know we all come together, and we done got Liddy and one of the peoples. They say, let's go check out the Guerdon Light. Now, Guerdon Light, it goes back to, I think, around the 1930s, and these two guys worked on the railroad. They got into it. One of them ended up getting beat to death. Dang. But it's a lantern that dude carries a lantern out through there, and it said that it follows you. So, you know, we here and we like, let's go check it out. You know, we don't know people that went out there and done saw it. I ain't never seen it. So we get in the whips and we smash out and we walk and got passing cemeteries, and we finally get out there and, you know, we don't see nothing. You know, we keep walking and keep walking into the darkness, and we finally see this bluish, greenish looking orb kind of light. So we broke out. You know, we turned around and ran the opposite way. But we turn around and the Joan is right there. So we turn around again and it's right there. So we just all scattered. You know what I mean? We just went and started running our separate ways and got back together and tripped out about the whole scenario. But what's really messed up is a couple months later, Unsolved Mysteries came down and done an episode on it.
Damn. That's crazy.
So like you can actually look it up. Like it's verified. Like they came down to this John and looked at it, and it was just tripped out because a couple months earlier we was down there laughing and tripping about it and telling our people about it because we had saw it, and not even knowing these cats now came down here some months later and done an episode about it.
That's crazy, man. Good story, man. Hold on one second. Let me shout out people who show love in the Cash App. I want to shout out Cloud Walkers with the $50 Cash App. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. They in the chat room.
Cold beer. No, I don't like cold beer, G. It's real facts. You can look it up, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Shouts to Keisha on the Cash App support. Thank you. But yeah, my brother, I appreciate you tapping in. Good story.
No problem. Appreciate you, brother. Stay blessed.
Yes, sir. Stay blessed. Yeah, this is Spooky Hours. We 2 hours in. If y'all want me to keep going, man, send some super chats, man. You're working me overtime, man. Let's get it. Y'all been light with the super chats anyway. What's going on, man? What's going on? I need them birthday super chats, cash chats, PayPal. Come on, man. Let's get it. I'm working hard. Best friends, go cop that. Let's get it. Peace.
What's up, m.reck? This Jose across the street in Vegas.
Jose across the street in Vegas. Jose up at the Oyster Bar. What's going on, man?
I see you just want to keep roasting me, don't you?
Nah, I'm just joking, man. What's going on?
Y'all ain't gonna let that one go, man. Y'all ain't gonna let that one go.
Yo, hold on.
I don't even want to come on, man. Y'all
no,
no.
Hold on. You good. Hold on. Shouts to Sweet D with the super sticker. Appreciate you. Queen. Thank you. You know what I mean? So we're gonna keep it going. Sweet D putting up super chats to let you, and shout out to William Thomas with the super chat too. Appreciate you. Thank you. So shouts to Sweet D and William Thomas with the super chat. We got Jose on the line. Jose, man. Now let's try to clear up your name, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't get fun boy vibes from you. So we want to make sure you in the clear. You dig? So
I mean, yeah, that was just for fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was just for fun. Mm-hmm. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to shoot a fun little YouTube video.
Yeah, I got
That's all
you.
that was, man. But other people take it too far, and I guess they got mad because they might have been in there, and I might have got a video of them, and they was like, "I'm gonna report you." Because you took a video of me in the club having a good time. You know what I'm talking about? So,
Yo, Jose, man.
But I can't help that, man. You know?
I like the way you spun that. I like the way you spun that. Like, yo, Jose, you funny as a mother effer, man. Like, yo, look.
Oh, no. But I got a spooky story. I'm still going to tell a spooky story. I got to get back. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, no doubt. Listen, this is what we're gonna do, man. Did you take that video down though?
Oh, I need to, man, just in case some of your people that was in there, man, might report me. I ain't think about that, man.
You
I
ain't
might
take
have
that
to go in there
video,
and take
yo,
that down.
Homie, you ain't take that video down?
I mean, I ain't take it down. I gotta go in there and look. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take it down, man. Why? I mean, some of your people was there. I don't know. Why should I take it down? Don't bother me. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I mean, if that's what you want, if you running with it, then
okay, I'll take that one down, man. It don't bother me. It was just a joke.
Yeah.
You got a lot of views on YouTube, you know. And you still ride with the Buck Jenner, so
yeah, look,
that's a going thing.
I generated a lot of views over there, you know what I'm saying, for you.
Yeah, you must have seen that.
Nah,
I said,
listen, I didn't see the numbers.
This thing jumped up crazy.
I didn't see the numbers, but they went back to the video, you know what I'm saying, because they couldn't believe it, you know what I mean? So
the numbers went ridiculous. I was like, whoa. That was the highest video, like 6,000 in 2 days.
Say word. Damn, you ate food off that joint like that?
It went 6,000 in 2 days. I was like, man, what? So why should I take it down? I guess, plus, you never know, man. You might got a community that just enjoys, man, you can't cut no bread from your hand any type of way. That's, whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
They still going in. They say you was in the Oyster Bar partying with big army men. Big arm men. Yo,
see, that's why I want to come on, because we're going to get into this. You know what I'm talking about? We can go there. We're going to go there,
but
right?
Look, they in the chat room. This is not me. They going
I know,
crazy.
You know the chat room. You know us be in the chat room. We're going to light it up. I mean, New York been kind of spooky when Joe Buttons was talking about he enjoyed the fun boy activities. I mean, this thing's getting real spooky in New York lately.
Listen, man. Listen, that's Joe Budden. Don't put that on the whole New York, man. Please don't. You know what I mean? But listen.
Hold on. Hey, did they say Alpo got pounded out by something else, man. I mean, it's all types of crazy activity.
Listen. If that's how they getting down, don't put that on the whole New York, man. I was hearing something crazy too, man. I think Star was saying something wild about Alpo and that, that whole fun boy situation, man. I don't want no parts of. You dig?
Right.
But
it is what it is. I guess it's I don't know, man. But let me tell me a fun boy story. You want me to keep roasting these fools in this tap room? Let me look and see what they saying, man. Hold on. How many oysters you had, Jose? I'm gonna look at this, man. I'm looking at my laptop.
Yo,
hold on.
Nigga said, how many oysters you had? Yo.
Yeah. Hey, man, y'all boys some fools, man. I enjoy it, though, man.
Sweet D went in.
Hold on, man. Let me tell my story, man. God, y'all still want to act a fool. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's get it, Jose. Let's get it.
All right, now, hold on. Now, you remember I told you that the spooky meal was delivered to my crib and I gave it to my girl that night, right?
Yep.
You remember I told you that?
Yep.
I didn't tell you what happened a week later when I gave her the spooky meal, right? So we chilling in the crib, and we just chilling and we drinking, right? So I look over at her, man, and we get into a little argument. And dog, she started growling and foaming at the mouth like that picture you got right there. And was looking at me growling, man. I mean, like,
you making this up. You making this up. Stop playing.
Listen, man, she can call and man, she hate when I say that to this day. Listen, man, she came in my face growling like that. And I was like, you better not hit me, man. You better not touch me. I'm gonna call the police on you. And she was like just growling like that picture in my face, man, slobbing. And then she sat on the floor and was like, I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I love you. And just crying. I was like, man, Jose.
Oh, nah,
man.
nah.
She was flipping, man.
I would have left her right where she was at. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm telling you the truth, man. She sat Indian style and was like, after she got through growling and doing all that, she went over in front of the couch and sat Indian style and was rocking back and forth like, I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I love you. I was like, oh, God, I was ready to call the police. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, don't hit me. Whatever you do, just don't put your hands on me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, they still going in, Jose.
I know they ain't gonna let me live, man. Let me live, man.
Yo, nigga say Jose still smashed. Oh man.
Yeah. That was my girl, man.
Oh, that ain't your girl no more?
Nah, we ain't even together after 8 years after the spooky meal, man. I think the spooky meal
don't say that. Hold on, dog. Hold on. You been with her 8 years and then you tell a story about the spooky meal and you're not together? Like, come on, homie.
All that happened at the same time, man. It just went crazy bonkers after that.
That's crazy,
and it's just
son.
been crazy, man.
Like,
you know, I mean,
like I'm gonna be honest with you, man, because now everything's seeming like a little off now. Like, so you went in the club, you know, mistakenly thinking that it was chicks in the club, and then you wound up in the Blue Oyster, and then you're not with your girl. This shit sound crazy, Jose. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I'm not that woman, man. This was that was with a woman I was with for 8 years, man. That was
okay.
See, there you go. See, you still acting a fool, right? You still want to stay on your buck dinner, huh?
Nah, you on a buck dinner, my man. You was in there with like you was in there with like 100 buck dinners, man. And Bobby V's. You was partying with the Bobby V's, the Buck Jenners, and the RuPauls and everything else, the RuPauls.
Hey man, I'm gone. I don't want to talk no more, man. I'm gone, man. I'm done, man. Salute,
Yo,
man. I'm
salute,
out.
Jose. Salute. Salute to all the truckers. Shouts to Jose. He was partying with the RuPauls with the blue balls. Pause. Yo. Crazy, Jose. We had to end the show off with that. Oh. Y'all going crazy in the chat room. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Y'all go crazy. I rock with y'all, man. Oh, man. Y'all going crazy on Jose. Jose did it to himself. And he still got that video up. I don't know what he trying to prove with that video, but hey, if he getting the views, I guess, you know, it is what it is. Some people sell their soul for the views, man. But you know, shout out to Jose. That's my guy. Salute to all the truckers that's not rocking with the whole Buck Jenner and you know, the Bobby V's and the Mr. C's. You know what I mean? Shit crazy, man. But man, I think I might end off the night with that, man. Y'all want me to keep going? Y'all know what to do. Hit up the Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal. Shout out. Let me shout out the homies again, because they show ultimate love, and I know they still in the room. Shouts to Keisha on the Super Chat. Shouts to Cloud Walkers. I mean, my bad. On the Cash App. Shouts to Cloud Walkers on the Cash App and Keisha on the Cash App. Appreciate y'all. And shouts to everybody sending in the Super Chat, PayPal, buying a movie. I see everything in real time. Pardon self. I see everything in real time. I see everybody showing that love. Shouts to Butterfly Blue Media, incredible designer, incredible motion graphics creator, just incredible. Shouts to her. She's phenomenal. Shouts to OG Myth who put me on to her. That's my guy. OG Myth got the video in the community. Go check out OG Myth video right now. Is in the community. Let me go check out his video. It's called Get a Mention, featuring Ricky Batts and K Mos. Go check that video out. It's in the m.reck.tv community. You know what I mean? OG Myth, dope artist. Shouts to Butterfly Blue Media. Shouts to V Trill on the Super Chat. We're gonna keep it going, y'all. Shouts to E. Ralston. What's the handle on Jose video? I gotta see. Man, I don't even remember it. Oh man, Jose, man, put your link to your YouTube, man, in the chat room, man. You going viral again. Jose went viral off that Blue Oyster video, man. He kept it up. He running with that, huh? That's crazy, Jose. That's crazy. Man. Said type in truck gang. The video come up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. They killing Jose. They said the Funboy Chronicles. God damn. They said if you type in the Funboy Chronicles, Jose picture gonna pop up. Crazy. Y'all ruthless. Yeah, I appreciate all the happy born day shouts. Thank you. Thank you for the love. You know, appreciate the love. You know what I mean? Thank you for everybody copping the best friends. Thank you for everybody in the building here. Pound the like button. Thank you for everybody, you know, donating, you know, to the Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, just everything. Just thank you for rocking with me for all these years, man. I want to thank y'all. And I appreciate it, man. Another lap around the sun. You feel me? Tomorrow, It's my official born day, but you know, we here with it. Scorpions. Shouts to all my Scorpios. It's Scorpion season, it's Scorpio season. Salute to my Scorpion kings and queens. You feel me? So that's how we doing it there. So on that note, I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate y'all. It's about to be 2 a.m. on my side of things on the East Coast. I'm in New York City, Brooklyn. Shouts to the whole East New York. You dig? And I feel good, man, to have a movie come out around my birthday. Man, I had a lot of blessings, man. I don't even like to talk about all the other blessings because I don't want nobody, praying on my downfall. But I'm blessed. You know what I mean? This was a great birthday for me. And a lot of things came to fruition that I always wanted to do on this birthday, around this birthday. So I'm blessed already. You know what I mean? In so many ways. So on that note, I'm gonna play the Fat Man Scoop drop, showing love to my movie and all that, giving praise. Shouts to DJ Raw Heat and all the whole cast from the Best Friends movie. All right, and shouts to everybody showing that love. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to highlight everybody showing love. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Cloud Walker, salute, man. I appreciate you, homie, with the Cash App and all that, and the happy born day love. Thank you, homie. You already know I'm definitely gonna enjoy the day. Infinite Soul, I appreciate you. I see you. Thank you. Happy B-Day to all the Scorpios. Facts. And shouts to Butterfly Blue Media. Thank you for the happy birthday shout. You know what I mean? Happy Earth Day. You can't find a movie, you go to bestfriendsmovie.tv. Bestfriendsmovie.tv. Yeah, bestfriendsmovie.tv. That's there. Simple. Which mean you can't find a movie. The movie's there. Trust and believe. Because I'm seeing people buy it right now in real time. All right, so on that note, another spooky hours, another successful spooky hours. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all was entertained tonight. I know I was. I laughed. It was some good stories. Shouts to Christopher, 9-year-old boy that called up. Jet Jaguar son, and everybody else that called up. Shouts to everybody, man. Let me see. Shouts to Gina Rose. Thank you for the birthday shout. And thank you for the vocals. Shouts to everybody that tapped in. We rocking, man. Go get that Best Friends movie. Bestfriendsmovie.tv. That's where you can get it at. And we off this. We're gonna let Fat Man Scoop tell you why you need to get the Best Friends movie. All right. Appreciate y'all and everything else. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. Let's get it.
What up, bro? What's going on? Fat Man Scoop here. I am in England on tour. I actually went and got a VPN to be able to act like I'm in America and download the film. It's a very good film, man. I like it. I like what you did. I appreciate it. It's of the culture. It's respectful to the culture. And it was written and shot by somebody who knew what the fuck they were doing. The only thing I wish is that it was longer. But I think you got something here, man. And what you do is take that and make a TV series out of this. Because the way you left it, I was waiting for so much more. I was like, oh man, what's justice and this dude gonna do now? Like, I'm on a cliffhanger, man. I'm waiting. So this is a TV series. And the one thing that I respect more than anything, is you didn't wait for somebody to do it for you. You didn't go and beg somebody, please put me on. You did it and you put it out yourself. I've heard the opening song to that movie so much that I was actually happy to hear the rest of it. I was like, well, where the fuck is the rest of the song?
m.reck, China Black, Brooklyn, Madoff. Shit, got him music. Fuck sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny, huh?
So, I just want to say, man, salute. Amazing job on what you did, bro. I couldn't ask for much more. On that note, I'm out. Fat Man Scoop, Crook McClan.
Yo, we always gonna be best friends, man.